So I so we've talked a lot about small smooth movements, right?
Mhm.
Um and that's what I try to do. So I will get to full draw.
Mhm.
I'll squeeze my fingers until I get to my click because I shoot a hinge, and then once I get my click, I get on target and I just slowly start expanding my back, expanding until it fires. Um I when I do that, so I used to I used to not use a click because of the whole surprise shot thing, right? And a click would scare me,
Yeah.
and make me sometimes jump and make me fire prematurely, and it was terrible. But I actually was a friend of mine was actually talking to Joel one time, and I really liked the way he said it, Joel Turner. He he asked my buddy asked him, he's like, how do you get this controlled shooting to go off? And Joel's like, well, what kind of release do you use? And my buddy told him a hinge, and he's like, let me guess, you don't use a click, do you? And my buddy's like, no, I don't. And what Joel Turner said was, put it back on, because and but change the way you think about it.
Mhm.
So that was what he said was not to the click is not the middle of the shot process. It's not the end of the shot process. It is literally the beginning
Mhm.
of the aim process. So what I was doing is I'd be on full draw, and I'd be pulling, and I'd get that click, and
Startled.
right, yeah. Where now I get to anchor, and like I said, I squeeze, get to my click. I know I'm close. I stop adding pressure with my fingers. I get on target, and then I start pulling.
Mhm.
um through my back. But and that's just somehow I interpreted what he said.
Mhm.
Um and it seems to work for me. Um but again, everyone's gonna be different, right? What's gonna work for me and what's gonna work for you and anyone else could be a million different things. So that's what I
Well, the thing is that what you're describing is that click is, like you said, the beginning of your process
do.
when
Hmm.
you know it's going to start happening. It's just like you're at a rifle range and you know nothing's going on until the range officer says the line is hot. So
Yeah.
now you're rotating it until you hear that 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 thing go off, and now you're like, line's officially hot. We're going.
Hmm.
So that helps you in knowing where it is. And Turner actually helping to help to develop a release that's a button but has a click in it.
Hmm.
So you start squeezing off the button, click, boom. Personally, I don't like clicks. But then again, I don't shoot back tensions either.
Hmm.
It doesn't mean I've never shot them. Oh, I've shot them. I don't like them. I've seen the results, what happens when people shoot them. And right away, people seem to think the back tension is the solution to all your problems.
Yeah.
No, it is not. Because if you have problems before you start shooting a back tension, you're going to have problems afterwards.
Yeah.
Because either way, whether you have a click or not, for most people, and I'm talking 90% of people, they don't have control over when to stop their shot, when it's going to go off, and they have an internal fear inside here, that it's going to go off. And even though you could be pulling a 40-pound bow back, if you're not ready for it, when it goes off, you're subconsciously anticipating that thing happening, and you're like, oh, you're like, okay, I got this. But your head's like, oh my God, we're almost ready to go. We're ready to go. It's going to go off. And the second before you go off, you do something. You tense up, your elbow rotates, something happens, or you don't hold steady through the whole shot, and then your shot goes bonkers.
Yeah.